Alright guys, I'm here with a bit of information for Dragon Ball Legends. So this actually came out of the blue. I genuinely didn't expect this to happen, but this is actually pretty cool. So we now have the next bit of information on who the next sparking unit is going to be in the game, and it is none other than Goku, but a special collaboration iteration of Goku from Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And honestly, his kit looks kinda nice, but we do have gameplay of it as well. So let's take a look.
I'm getting pumped. Yeah, you like that? Take that. You're right. Glad we fought.
This is actually kind of cool, man. But now that we've seen the gameplay, let's break it down. So it says, Kakarot Collab event, new Goku incoming. His special skill, Heat Up, gives his next strike or blast arts a chance to inflict faint. It also draws his special move arts, Kamehameha, to crush your foes. Don't miss his unique ability, the Endless Adventure. So, where do I begin? Okay, before we actually break down like what it can like actually do, can we just sit here and like, I think we can all agree, his strike arts is kind of clean, bro, but I understand why it looks the way it does, because when you fight with Goku in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, he vanishes, you know, to different spots around the enemy before dealing like the final blow. And also when he sidesteps, it has like, you know, kind of him blurring out of the way, because when you sidestep in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, you evade that way. So I'm glad that they, you know, paid attention to detail, much like with what they did with Android 21 when she first came into Dragon Ball Legends. So if we can get more collaboration events like this, I'm all for it. I love these type of things, but I had to calm down because it's actually kind of cool. Okay, now let's actually get into what the unit can do. So first things first, he has the ability to inflict faint. And one thing that I've noticed as of late is usually it's units that come into the game would have the ability to inflict faint, but it would usually be tied with their ultimate attack. That's the thing, which I mean in itself makes sense, but I think the only other unit that comes to mind, or at least as of right now, that can actually inflict faint with just a strike arts or, you know, whatever case may be, is Super Trunks. I remember that his strike arts was strong enough to make the opponent faint every now and then. I'm pretty sure that there's other units that probably can. I don't remember, or at least as of right now I don't. But this isn't necessarily like too unique of a skill, but it still could come in handy too, because obviously he's gonna hop into Saiyan teams. I wish like this iteration of Goku would be able to transform, but obviously, you know, it's during the Raditz battle, since, you know, his victory screen is him riding on the Nimbus. But all in all though, it's still a good perk. Like the ability to make your opponent faint is always a good perk. I mean, it sucks when you're on the receiving end, but when you're actually dealing the damage, it's going to come in handy. And not only that, it gives the ability to not only strike arts, but blast arts. So depending on what he's prominent in will determine, you know, which one you want to save to actually inflict faint. But also because of that, it also seems like you might have to slow your pace a bit, because you don't want to land faint on the opponent and then follow up with another attack and kind of like diminish the purpose of making the opponent faint. So I guess time will tell, like when we actually get this unit. And obviously since he's already here, we're more than likely going to get him in the next 2 days, because that's when the game has to update for co-op. So there's that. And also he has his special move, Kamehameha. I mean, it's kind of self-explanatory. But they also talk about his unique ability being the Endless Adventure. I have no idea what that's supposed to do, but seeing that they're specifically like telling us don't miss his unique ability, I think we should definitely take a look to, you know, to that specific ability once we get the information for the unit. Now, as of right now, I don't know if there's going to be another unit dropping along with this Goku. Like right now, they only showed the gameplay of this particular Goku. If there's another unit coming, that'll be awesome, right? Like I would like to see like a Kakarot collaboration, Piccolo or Vegeta, or honestly any other unit that they could come up with. Maybe they'll throw in like a Kakarot collab Raditz as well, who knows. But this is all we have as of this recording. If there is another unit that gets announced later on tonight, then I'll be sure to cover that. But I do want to know what you guys think about this in the comment section below. This is our second collaboration unit. So truthfully speaking, I know a lot of you guys are saving up for the anniversary, but I'm actually kind of hyped for this and I am gonna summon on the banner. But again, I want to know if you guys are hyped for this in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.